Using an artificial intelligence, you can increase your speed of learning in times. And now I will talk about 3 ways to increase this speed. So way number 1. If something you don't understand, don't know what is this mean, yeah, just ask about this chat GPT, yeah. Or for example, if not chat GPT, yeah, for example, you can just ask Gemini, like any artificial intelligence, yeah, something like this. If you don't know what does that term mean, for example, yeah, you just right now in our world, you don't need to like check all of these books, a lot of books, and looking for this term, what does it mean, yeah, you just can ask ChatGPT, or like I say, Gemini, yeah, and with the help of this, he will really very quickly like answer you. What does it mean, where you can use it, and so on. Just any information about this term you can find with the help of this to artificial intelligence. And also, if for example, when he writes to you answers, and if for example you still didn't understand what does it mean, this term, yeah, then you can ask it again, you can ask again, ChatGPT, you can ask again, Gemini, just please explain me again, but now in more simplest words, yeah, because I didn't understand this, yeah, for example. And when it will explain to you, you will already understand everything. Way number 2 is also ask ChatGPT, but ask already about pictures, yeah, something like this. Because in many ways, even if this ChatGPT or Gemini will write answers, will like write about everything, even if very detailed it will write, it can be still hard to understand this if you will not imagine this, yeah? So you can just ask also ChatGPT or Gemini just about pictures. That is, send me here pictures of this term. That is, for example, I cannot imagine like a very hard term, but for example, a car, yeah? For example, you don't know what is this, yeah, car. Just imagine this, just for example. Then it will explain to you that this is this, yeah, how it works and so on, but you still like, you understand what is this, you understand how it works already, but you cannot imagine how it looks like, yeah? Then you can ask about pictures, it will send to you, and with the help of this, you will already understand how it looks. And then this information, yeah, plus pictures, all these 2 puzzles like combined, and you will understand everything. Not really everything, because in this way you can understand not at 100%. Of course, very often you can understand even at this point, yeah, at 100%. But if not, then you can just go to second way, ask about pictures. And way number 3, with the help of this you can also increase your speed of learning. You can just ask to compare different things, just everything, like ask to compare, yeah? If you, for example, asked about car and asked also about something very similar, yeah? Just for example, guys, and you just read answers, just looked at these pictures, and you just understood that this is almost like the same things, and you just don't see distinguish. You just think that this is like the same, yeah? And to find a really distinguish between all of these, you can just ask to compare this, for example, car and something else, yeah? With the help of this ChatGPT, and also you can use Gemini, will compare this, like create some sentences, for example, first about car, and then about the other thing, and will compare this. What is the difference, yeah, between all of these? And you will really be able to understand this. This is 3 keys to use ChatGPT or Gemini or others artificial intelligence to really learn much faster. You can really increase your speed very high, because you can not to look to a lot of books to find this information, yet to compare, for example, this, yeah, like this, to compare, or for example to ask about this, to explain, yeah, a lot of friends about this, if they know how it looks like, for example, yeah, something. No, you can just ask ChatGPT or Gemini, for example. It will really very quickly explain it to you. If you want to, you can ask about pictures to imagine this, yeah, and ask to compare these things, for example, or a lot of things, yeah, for example, you can compare also. And you can really increase your speed, because it will answer very quickly, and you will very quickly get this information, and you can already study this, yeah, you can already learn this. So I think that this is 3 ways. With the help of this you can really increase your speed of learning.